Hello friends, here I'm back with my next recipe, which is tandoori chicken curry, and I'm using the boneless chicken for this. It's very easy to make recipe. You can make it at home easily for kids, even fathers can do it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
And I'll show you how to make it ready. So let's get started. So let's get started. So here's our preheated oven. It's been set at 180 degrees centigrade. So it's almost ready now. So we're gonna put our marinated chicken in that shortly. Here's our marinated chicken. So it's small pieces of boneless chicken, which is chicken thighs, and I put turmeric, ginger and garlic paste in it, a little bit of tandoori masala, which you can get from any Indian grocery store, and a little bit of yogurt in it, like about 3 or 4 spoons of yogurt, and then mix it and leave it in the fridge for overnight. And once it's settled, now it's ready to go in the oven. So here our diced onion in the plate, and some diced tomatoes. This is about 2 large size onion and 2 medium sized tomatoes, and I've got some curry leaves in my hand, which I'm going to put first. Our chicken is approximately between 900 grams to 1 kg. So this is what we need for that amount of chicken. And I'm going to put the chicken.
Wait a minute!
In the pan. Oh, sorry, not chicken, onion. So that's onion and few garlic cloves, about 4 or 5. So again we have to fry the onions till it's golden brown, and then we're going to put this in the blender to make a paste of it. And then the chicken curry will look nice and smooth. So now you can see that our onions are golden brown, so that's almost ready to go in the blender. I'll just turn off the gas now, and I'll get my blender ready. So here's the tomato. I'll put the tomato first in the blender. See, all my fried onion will go in the blender. It's ready. Okay, there you go. Now this can go back in our fry pan. Just add some water to it. So here's my onion and tomato paste. I'll add a little bit of water to it. This is also the time to add the spices. So here I'm adding some salt, so as per your requirement, and that's coriander powder, a little bit of turmeric, and after that the most important ingredient, which is chicken masala. This you can get from any Indian grocery store or probably any vegetable store. So just add approximately 2 to 3 teaspoons. If you add too much, it may become a bit more spicy, so just be careful about that. And I will leave it for some time. Alright, I'm gonna take out my chicken from the oven, and it looks like this. See, all the oil is out of the chicken. and it's approximately half an hour. But yeah, just keep checking in between so that it's not burned. And here's my chicken is almost ready. It's 95% cooked, but rest it will get cooked in the pan with rest of the gravy. So yeah, I'm adding all the chicken pieces in the gravy. Okay, so now we'll let it cook. We'll reduce the flame to minimum and just cover it. So we'll leave it for some time and then our chicken curry will be ready. Wow, now look how beautiful that looks. All the oil is on top and it's nice and thick gravy. So that's our chicken curry is ready. I'm gonna turn off the gas and you can garnish it with green coriander leaves if you want. Otherwise it's ready to eat. You can have some rice and chicken curry. Let's go and do some tasting.
This is so yummy. It's scrumptious and it has a bit of chili in it. And it's evenly salty. Evenly salty. And
Now it's time to taste it and chicken is nice and tender and wow, the gravy is evenly distributed. It's soaked into the chicken pieces and it's so yum. It's so good with rice. So just go and prepare it today and feel it. And thank you for watching this video. And I would like to thank Epic Dubs for recording and editing this video. Please like and share. Thank you.